Integrate the God of L. You can finally join one of the gods of L. Which god will you join? Important. It is impossible to change your god on the companion you obtain during this episode, even with a story replay. Okay, let's start then. Thanks to Kero and the support from the other members of the God of L, I managed to stay out of that cell. Together, they managed to convince Miku to give me another chance. But I didn't completely understand what that meant. Miku is funny. Having you join a guard, I don't even know where to start. Do I have to? You talked about a refuge earlier. I could go there. No, she was very clear. The boys must take care of you, and for that, you'll have to join one of their guards. However, I have no idea which one. Do you have a particular talent? A particular talent. Everyone else does, but I don't think it's going to be useful in this world. You're probably right. Let's start with the basics for you, then we'll go from there. What basics? Yeah, what basics, Nathaniel? Well, the guards. I told you there were four, don't you remember? Yes, each is led by either Miku or the boys that just left. Exactly. Even if each guard has its specialty, they all work towards the same goal. Also, there may be a bit of competition between the guards, but don't worry, it's only friendly competition. Okay. Normally, when there's a new recruit, I'm in charge of giving them a test to know which guard will suit them best, but nice, we don't have to do that. But a human can't take that test, I'm guessing. Please let me be right. That's what I'm wondering, yeah. Well, I'm probably overthinking this. If there's a question that you can't answer, you can skip it and answer the following question. I'll figure something out. Are you ready? Oh, come on. Come on, I'll Google that. Seriously. Um, it would actually be nice if you could see which, if A, B, or C, what this is about. Because I think I want to join this, like, very badly. I really want to join that one. Oh, here you can see it. Shadow Guard, Ops, who's in that guard? I want to go to the, seriously. And what kind of guard is, Ari? Because I only want to go to hers. Ah, the light guard. Wait, we can't join that one? No, of course not. That would be too cool. So, I guess we go to the obsidian card. Um, okay, I think I'll join this one because Nevra's in there, and I love Nevra. So I think, yeah, we'll join that one. Wait, you said that everyone worked towards the same goal, and before you were quite argue about this subject, what do the gods of Al-Wali do? Just started test already. I told you, we help the inhabitants of Eldarya any way possible, even if there's a mission that have become more delicate and dangerous recently. Did something happen? I want to join the Light Guard, but they don't trust me. Do you see the crystal behind me? Yes. Is it breaking? I think it's breaking. It's very important for our world. It regulates our energy, the mana. It's actually essential for us, like a second oxygen. Yeah, I said so. Like, this is like the heart of this world. I knew it. This is kind of obvious. Not so long ago, about a year, it was at least 10 times larger than it is now. Yeah, I was already saying that it was kind of small. And that's why they don't have any food anymore, I think. Intruders were able to get into this room and they stole pieces of the crystal. Since then, the guard's main mission has been to find the pieces scattered through our world. We also have to manage the inhabitants of Eldarya. I really hope I can help them and just stay in this world because it would kind of be a shit ending if, like, let's say episode 30, that we go back to our world and then it's finished. Because, yeah. When our main energy source was destroyed, many of us were weakened, became mad, or extremely aggressive, like Ari. Um, there have been there have always been more dangerous species than those in Eldaria. But it's even worse now, and we are in charge of making sure that everything doesn't fall apart. Well, I understand now why Miko was furious when I got close to the crystal. Well, anyway, don't worry. I'm sure that they won't make you do anything dangerous. That's not the impression they gave me earlier. I'm sure they were kidding. So, are you ready to answer my questions? Yes. Yes, I totally am. I'm ready, Nathaniel. Perfect. The questionnaire is in the library. Let's go. Oh no. In this episode, we need to use our mana. Find the boys to meet them before answering Carrie Shane's questionnaire. Careful, don't let yourself be influenced. Okay. Find the boys to. If I go now, how much? 10? Seriously? 10? Oh god, this is like so much. So, you passed the test? Number 9 is pretty hard, right? No, not yet. We are on our way. I see. There is still time to tilt the scale then. He bent over to Bo. Picture, please. Picture. I'm never. The leader of the Shadow Guard. If you want me to take care of you, try to come in my guard. Yes, that's what I'm going to try. For sure. No, no, I don't. I'm not going to think about it. I'll just do it. Like for sure. He's my bae already. Stop trying to influence her, Nevra. Come on, Liss. Let's not drivel any longer. Why do they even say that? Like they won't. They won't. Yeah, my decision is already 10 miles. Sorry, but this really pisses me off a lot. Like a lot. I was like, yeah, we have 1,000. Wow, this is so much. Probably because we were already signed up before Eldarya started, and yay! But 10? Like seriously? This is making me so sad. I was talking with Kerosene when Walkian appeared. He walked towards Kelso to ask him a question, completely ignoring my presence. So, towards which guard did the test leader? As or Nevras? Nevras. Even if we didn't do the test yet, Nevras. Nevras. The names are so confusing. Even if you look a lot like Castiel, I won't join your guard. She hasn't taken it yet, but you know, she may end up in your. No, I won't end up in his guard. And I don't think that he wants it either. Even if he looks like Castiel. Mm-mm. Valkyrian turned towards me and looked me up and down as if it seemed impossible that I join his guard. Yes, it is impossible. Maybe. Do you know how to fight? I think I could defend myself. I don't know. I think I would even join his guard, but like, I think that his humor is missing. Like the Castiel jokes, or just jokes at all. Like there are no jokes at all, and only Nevra is kind of the one that I think might do a few jokes or insiders. But he looks like all serious, and yeah, maybe he can be funny, but I don't know. My favorite is just Nevra already. I think I could defend myself. It's a good start, but if you want to join the Obsidian Guard, you'll need more than that. Handling weapons is a discipline that we. Oh, look at that smile. It's so hard when someone smiles just like Castia. Hey, don't lose her either. Just let them try it. I already made my decision anyway. I want to hear what they say. Oh, sorry, that wasn't my intention. Um, Mana waste. What are you doing here? Have you already taken the test? Gosh, everyone really wants to know about that. Yeah, it bothers a lot. I can already tell you I'm going to be in Nevra's guard. So stop asking. It's legitimate. We are curious to know which of us will have an extra slave. That's what you dream about. Don't mind him, he's joking. His jokes are worse than Castiel's pancake jokes about being glad as a. Do I look like I'm joking? No, that's the problem. Don't worry, if you join the absent guard, everything will be fine. Isn't he? Is he including me too now? Yeah, everything will be fine, just as long as you know all the plants of Eldarya, the different ingredients of foods, of companions, and the different properties of. Oh god, no. I. Is this always changing? Like, I could. This wasn't here, and this wasn't there either. I'm pretty sure, but okay. While the others have tried to influence her, you just scare her. You're really unbearable as well. I'm already popular as fuck, and probably Miko's just jealous. I'm not even sorry. So I didn't really understand, was he joking or not? I don't think he was joking. He's just weird. Um, so I think we already met all of them, or not. Mana waste. Mana waste. I'll just go to the library now. I think we already met all the guys. Just not this weird one. And yep, it's right. Here we are. Let's see, where did I put those questionnaires? Caro started looking around the library. Have fun finding them. Ah, here they are. His horn oh god. His horn started to glow. Suddenly, a book floated from the shelf into his hand. Oh, what's going on? It's really glowing. How? Wow. How did you do that? You're in a fantasy world. What do you expect? They don't just look weird, they are weird. What are you talking about? His nail polish. Wow, it looks so badass. The book, it just floated towards you. I I am rather surprised about his corn glowing. Oh, I forgot that you're not from here. Magic must be surprising, and you've never seen it. Let's just say that's one of my skills. That's practical. I'm impressed, Nathaniel. I'm so proud of you. You have no idea. So, are you ready? Sure. If there are questions that you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask me, okay? Don't hesitate to ask Wikipedia or Tumblr. Ugh, what is this? Your guard is chosen following the questionnaire. This choice doesn't have any influence on your story or relationships with the different characters. A ranking between the gods and players allows to obtain different bonuses in the game, as well as exclusive objects. Certain items and even companions are exclusive to a certain god. If you are not a member of the god the item is linked to, you will not be able to wear it. Start the test. I'm ready. I know that in the Shadow Guard, like, there are not many people in it, and that's kind of like, it's kind of confusing me a lot. Like, let's just see here. Oh, not anymore. But at first there were like 100, no, 200, 150. It only had 50 while they were already above 100. And that was kind of confusing me. I read the questions to make you to make things easier. I'm not sure you'll be able to read or writing. It's different from that of humans. Oh, okay. Here's the first question. What is your favorite moment of the day? Dusk, dawn, or noon? Dawn, for sure. But let's just see here. Um, okay, I'll just take dawn then. Okay, now if you left for the sleepy forest, what would you bring with you? The wood forest? It's a well-known place in Eldarya. That doesn't help me much. Well, I'd say the choices are a spicy melon, a pillow, or your courage and your knife. A spicy melon? What is that? I'm just going to look when we get the choices because I want to like make my own choices, but I'll click the right one then. Well, we can skip this question if you want. No, I'll answer it. I'd say a pillow because I don't know. And that's even right. I don't know, but I just like how should I sleep there? Like actually I sleep a lot and I love sleeping, so I would really just take a pillow. Yep, that's right. Here's the third question. What do you do during your free time? Visit the library of Alexandria, explore the game mines, or stay home? Stay home. Well, I would have a hard time visiting the library of Alexandria as it no longer exists. How does she know that? Yes. Well, we have equivalent here in Eldaria. Yes, an equivalent. He started laughing nervously. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is what Nathaniel sounds like. um, why am I always like being like, yeah, what is this? Blah, blah, why can't I just like answer the questions? I would stay home, and this is right too. This is just the best fit for me. Like I don't know, but this is just perfect. Like the answers I would choose are even right for the god I want to join. So I think I will get along very well with Nevra. Then you run into a black dog. What do you do? What is a black dog? What is a black dog? A dog that's black. Easy. It's complicated. Gosh, what can I say to that? Just hear out the answers and then choose one. The choices are following. I take out my courage and my knife. No. I try to escape, or I try to appease it. Um, Actually, when I read this with knife, then I'm sure that this is actually for the god with this guy that looks like Castian. I try to escape is probably the god that is kind of like cooking all the time. So I think I would the last one. Um, why is there actually? This is kind of confusing me. Okay, I did the right one again. Yeah. I try to appease it. Let's just say it's a typical answer, so I couldn't read that. Okay, next. You have to team up with someone. Which species of fairy would you choose? I have a feeling that the answers are going to speak to me just as much as the previous answers. A fairy. Okay, we'll choose Tinkerbell. Well, it's a questionnaire for the inhabitants of Eldarya. The answers are following: a red bonnet, a unicorn with Nathaniel, a unicorn with glasses, or hey, okay, sorry. Hey, who messed with this? A unicorn with glasses, isn't that you? Haha. I would choose the unicorn with glasses, of course. I'm sure that Ezreal did this. Gosh, he never misses an occasion to mess with me. Sorry, here are the real answers: a red cap, a shipwrecker, a blemis. Um, a shipwrecker. A shipwrecker, yes. This one. How many questions are there? Like, it feels like there's so many. Illuminate. What? Okay. Uh, actually, 3 questions yet left. Okay, was it the object that contains the most mana? A bunch of coffee grains, purified water, or unrefined wood ashes? Um, water? Yeah. Very well. And which would you prefer, honey, milk, or bread? No, they're not boring bread. And milk. But I wanted to. Come on. I hate milk. Still, just bread. That's what the little boy stole. Do you remember? It's one of the most common foods in Eldaria. So, which do you prefer? Milk, even though I hate milk a lot. I also really like cheeseburgers, pizza, donuts. I hate cheeseburgers, but okay. And I actually don't think that they know what it is. Sorry, but I can't add anything to the answers in the questionnaire. That's a shame. It is. I want to order pizza in Eldaria. I wonder what it tastes like. Well, actually, you can't eat pizza because they don't have any food. Well, not that much. It's almost over. There are only 3 questions left. Of which are you the most afraid in Eldaria? The Illuminati, the Triads, or the Templars? This is what Miku talked about. Huh? But they're from my world. And the Illuminati from your world. This is cool. Not only. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but it would take me hours to explain everything. Can't you just choose an answer? Okay, but you should tell me more about it later. Poor Nathaniel. I think it was the treats. Never the treats. Okay, next question. He seems a bit bothered. Or is someone jealous there? Are you jealous on me joining Nebra's guard for sure? Whose orders do you have to obey? What are the answers I could choose? Miko, Miko, Miko. Well, there's Miko, Miko, and what did I say? Um, always Miko. What's the difference? Again Miko, always Miko. Finally, the last question. Which girl would you like to join? Finally, a question I know how to answer. Yep, I know that for sure. Not all the answers were that difficult. Look at the last one. It was quite easy. It was quite weird. What was the last one? Oh, the Shadow Guard. Perfect. Now just wait a bit and I'll add up the points. After a few minutes, he finally raised his head towards me. And I'm going to end this part here to, yeah, it's just a perfect cutscene. And, yeah, it's kind of obvious that we're going to be in the Shadow Guard, but let's just pretend that we don't know and wonder in what guard we are going to be. So, yeah, see you in the next part.